Star Trek Lower Decks episode 7 of season 3 just dropped. And yeah, I've not been watching my Lower Decks reviews. Not a fan of this series, but I made a promise to you guys that I would review all of season 3. And then from there, I haven't, maybe when it gets closer to season 4, I will review it weekly, but I'm still heavily debating that. But I did want to talk about this episode for you guys. And once again, I did not like this episode. It's weird because a part of me was liking this episode, but also a part of me wasn't at first because so there the character Peanut comes back, and this character basically was like, "I'm gonna f off. You're all gonna die," and that's the last time we saw her. She comes back, gets stranded on this bird planet, and then she starts this romance with this bird dude and stuff. And that's kind of like, so it was like, okay, the episode's titled something redemption. I forget the title of this episode. So I was like, oh, they're redeeming this character? I mean, she left people to die. Pretty sociopathic, right? How can you really redeem that and make that a good character? It's just like, I don't think so. And then she gets on this planet, and and she's helping these people and stuff. Then these kind of, people scavenge for like trash parts and whatever. I forget the name of the alien species. I'm so bad with Star Trek names, I swear. Come and they start digging up like trash. Well, they come and because she called them there and start digging through their spaceships, causing harm to these people. So she wants to goes in, calls Starfleet, goes and saves the day. And turns out she only did this to screw with these people so she can get back into Starfleet. And of course she doesn't. See, I don't understand the point of this episode. This is a shitty character who is an awful person, right? Why would you want to watch this character be shitty to people? And then she gets punished, but not punished enough. Like, honestly, they should have like blown up this robot, or like just like they lock her up, but like no. She caused harm to a civilization of people. Like, she might have actually killed them. And also, this was first contact with this planet. If you actually watch real Star Trek, you understand that first contact with planets, when it doesn't go well, it means a lot, and it may cause a lot of harm to Starfleet. Star Trek Prodigy has a whole episode about how even these young children go on this planet and go to first contact this planet, and they cause a lot of harm there. So if you actually understand Star Trek, this is just a really infuriating episode with a really unlikable character that just like, why would you want to watch them? And there's also like the bird people, really. I mean, it's not that interesting of an alien species. It's all right or whatever. To me, I couldn't imagine like a live action Star Trek movie having like bird people in it. It just does not seem right to me. This doesn't feel like Star Trek. The humor in this episode, once again, I will never get used to like Star Trek having f bombs. Not that I like have a problem with language or whatever. It's just more like it's weird in the universe of Star Trek, and it just every time it comes up, it feels so unnatural and it'll fit. And then it's like a lot of the humor in this episode, like she's talking about how this bird person cries every time they have sex, and it's just like, man, just a really infuriating episode. It's like weird because I didn't like when I was watching it. I wasn't this infuriated, but just breaking down everything wrong with it, it just makes you more infuriated. It just not good.